We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Andrew Toles.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
A look to first by Buchholz, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Toles rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike. For Hayward, it's his fourth double here in this early part of the year. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it, and he's retired, one away. Digging in, Chris Bryant trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Batting 6. Second
coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Catcher Wilson Contreras. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Addison Russell, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
Russell with a great stop. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Batting 5th, left fielder, number 5.
Now first delivery to him on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike, too. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading up for the
Striding in, Nate Eovaldi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
To 2-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. He singled his last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jason Hayward now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Buchholz sets. Here it is on 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with a hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Basically,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, and a relay to the plate, and he's safe.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Right fielder,
Aaron Altair is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 runs already home here. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop up. Bryant is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 5. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is told. And the inning is over. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cubs 2. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
In now, Michael Conforto. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Altair is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
catcher.
Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ready now with the payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So striding in, Addison Russell, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael
hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. And the pitch, and he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Cameron Rupp.
Rupp.
He reached on a single in his first try. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down with. So coming to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A good inning. Now in the box, Clay Buchholz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're up 3-2.
Leading off for the
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In there, 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
Ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit high.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. Last time through was a base hit. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 delivery and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Second baseman number
Here's
9.
Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Thomas Sutherland is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Addison Russell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Aaron Altair.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 5. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 4-3. Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Andrew Toles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Joseph brings it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
22.
Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Galvis charging in on it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
First baseman, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Maikel Franco is retired to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Play with the elements. Play with it. Drag bunt into rain. Nobody's going to get you on that. Nice play.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47, Howie Kendrick.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Victor Velasco gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. stepping in, Michael
batting,
Conforto.
left fielder,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Conforto.
Squared that one up just a little late. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Game's being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now another 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This pitch is popped up. Russell is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting, Aaron Altair. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tommy Joseph. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Conforto sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Line to the right side. Altair is there, 1 away. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Number 8 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 gone.
All right, fielder number
So digging
22.
in now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Herrera on the run. And that retires the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Koji Uehara comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, number 5. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hard hit ball to short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
This is foul right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tough throw to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, captain.
So striding in, Cameron Rupp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss. So the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Now we got a 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Nate Eovaldi earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Philadelphia, 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.